You love yam, don't you? Do you love yam? Is it pretty tasty? You like me to move it around for you, don't you? That way you can pretend it's alive. Is that about right, Sparky? I know you're in there somewhere. There you are. You want me to wipe it off your mouth? You want me to wipe that off your mouth? Here, come. Let me get it. Don't want me to get it? Okay, forget about it then. Don't want me to get that off your mouth? Okay. I'll leave it be. Hey guys, I'm messing with Sparky's head. I put a little bit of coconut bark down there. I didn't know I had any, and a while back, I don't know, a few weeks or so ago, I noticed in our room where we store stuff that I had some coconut bark. So I'm going to add some coconut bark to Sparky's terrarium. And I want to see how long it's going to take him to notice that it's in there. Now he's over there at his log at the far end. And I'm going to take and I'm going to put some coconut bark in front of this log. And I moved some leaves. And I'm just going to dump some there. See how long it takes him to know it's there. So here it is. This is what the bag looks like. And there is what the coconut bark looks like. He's not in any hurry. Are you, Sparky? He's having too much fun, so I'm going to turn this off. What's up, Sparky? What did I do? Do you remember the coconut bark I used to use years ago? Is it ringing a bell? I got it nice and moist for you. That'll bring up the humidity. What do you think? You like it? You're doing major thinking. You remember that coconut bark of long ago? That's pretty good stuff. Get that humidity up for you. It releases the humidity, Sparky. So your humidity in your terrarium will rise and you will think you're in the tropics. Right, Sparky? I'm going to rinse this. I'm going to take any sticks out, anything that could gouge Sparky, any little twigs or stems or whatever. And then I'm going to lay it out on newspapers and let it partially dry, because you don't want to rinse it and then put it in there too wet, because your turtle is not going to like it. At least Sparky is very picky, and it can only be moist, not wet, when I put it in his habitat, or he goes nutty. I can't push my luck today with Sparky because I've just got done adding this, and he has got to check this out, see if it's copacetic, see if it's suitable for him, and he's got to be adjusted. He's got to get adjusted to this before I go to plan number 2. So he looks like he's enjoying it. He's going to have moisture there. It's going to be released. So, and then I water the plants, plus I mist them. So this is all bringing up the humidity in his terrarium. So what do you think, Spark? Is it okay for now? So I won't add any of the long fiber sphagnum moss right now. I just let him get adjusted to that. See, he knows it's new stuff. Right, Sparky? You know that I've added something new, and you're deciding if it's okay. If it isn't, he'll be pushing and shoving. This is the time of year when you have to be very creative in order to get your turtle to eat. And I want to point out a few things that helps me with Sparky, and one is humidity. Humidity is very, very important, and as the weather gets colder and drier, the air in the house gets colder and drier, or just drier, and the fact that we're using more heat to heat the terrarium in the wintertime, it dries out the substrate more quickly. So I go around and I water 1 to 2 times a day in Sparky's pen through colder weather, and I spray the tops of the plants and the tops of his habitat, and I'm adding some coconut bark, and I've watered it twice since I put it in. So the plants really help, you know, when you water the tops of the plants, and I water the base of them too. So this is just one important thing about a turtle's habitat, that you want to keep it moist and the humidity up so that they'll think that it's summer. So it's just a matter of trying to trick them. So what do you think, Sparky? Is it enough humidity in there for you? I know, it's almost bedtime. I'm going to get you ready for bed very shortly. Okay, I get it. I know. I hear you. I'm going to put you to bed. Night, night. Going to get you ready. All right, then. Well, Sparky, I was going to feed you, but I come out too late. It's 9 o'clock and you're in your water dish, and heaven only knows when you're going to get done playing in the water dish. So my plans were to get him to accidentally eat some collard greens, and I have it topped with some mashed avocado, and then I was going to put a hornworm on top of that so that he can take in some of the avocado. So I was going to set the hornworm right on top of the avocado. So we'll see how this goes.